It's William Shakespeare's tale of revenge, and it's playing at the Kentucky Center. Whitney Atkins with Stage 1 is joining us now with the details, and thank you for joining us, Whitney.
Thank you for having me.
And Hamlet, this is a classic play of Shakespeare.
Yes.
So tell me, what made you all decide to put on this production?
Sure. So, I saw a quote recently that Hamlet is kind of that classic tale of teenage angst, which I think
funny.
Sums it up pretty well. And so for us at Stage 1, we're familiar with a lot of Louisville audiences as a children's theater, a family theater, and we certainly do have that programming for the younger audiences. But we also want to make sure that we are reaching out to our teenage audiences, our middle and high school audiences. And so we thought of Hamlet as having that central character who is a young man who is in his late teens, going through quite a lot throughout this story, but as someone that our teenage audiences could identify with and maybe even see themselves in. And then the idea to reach out to Kentucky Shakespeare was just a natural fit, because
that's a privilege in itself.
Yes, who knows Shakespeare better than Kentucky Shakespeare, at least around here. And so we're teaming up with them. Their artistic director, Matt Wallace, is directing Hamlet, and we're so excited to bring this production.
And we're taking a look at some of the pictures of them practicing. So that was at the beginning stages.
Yes, those are early rehearsal photos. This week we moved into tech, so they're on stage, they're in costumes, they're getting ready for opening night, which is tomorrow, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, so talk about now how the stage may look, and talk about the costumes.
So these earlier rehearsal photos are in our rehearsal hall, but now the costumes, they're so cool. I'm so excited about the costumes. We're actually doing, we're keeping the language of the play, we're keeping the story, but it's a modern setting. So it's modern day Denmark, kind of an imagined Denmark that is war-torn. So the set is very dystopian, very broken down, but the costumes are so cool. It's still, kind of how teenagers would dress today if they wanted to look cool and impress their friends, but the adults look very good as well, very prestigious. They are royalty, after all, even if they are hitting hard times.
Well, talk about, so the students are putting on this play, and you're saying they can relate to Hamlet. So what has it been like for the performers, just kind of going through this play and learning about it?
Sure. So it's actually adult actors. So if you are a fan of Kentucky Shakespeare, you'll probably see a lot of familiar faces on the stage who have been in Kentucky Shakespeare productions before. But they have been, they are such a talented cast. And Christian, the actor who plays Hamlet, so amazing. He's an adult, but he still has that youthful appearance, which is why I think a lot of our younger audiences will kind of relate to him. And it's been incredible to watch this journey of them going, through the play of the story of a young man who feels betrayed just by about everyone around him, who has lost his father, who is dealing with the fact that his uncle may have actually murdered his father. So hopefully not anything our local teenagers are going through directly, but I think they can identify with the emotion behind the character and with how he interacts with the adults in his life.
Exactly. Well, we wish everyone well. Opening night is tomorrow for Hamlet, and it is at the Kentucky Performing Arts Center. Tickets are $15, and children 12 and under, it's $20, $15 for children 12 and under, and $20 for 13 and up. And there are group discounts available if you'd like to go with a big group.